He doesn't sing that feat, he sings the bass feat.
So sorry. So that feat he's not singing at all.
Right.
Correct.
I stopped at the rest more,
Gotcha.
and then they jumped
Let me
down.
just close this off. Alright, so now the bass part
Lis is 2, quarter rest, mon is 1.
Mine is what?
It's a quarter note.
It's a quarter, I'm sorry, okay.
It's a weird copy, you're good. Good. Questions with that?
I just gotta keep going over and over.
Alrighty. Altos, let's do the same thing, and then we'll just run it.
Where did you start?
From the beginning.
Panis. Yeah.
2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 1. Feet. Yeah, so just watch the rest there. It happened with the bass too. Lease is 2, rest is 1, mon is 1. So Oeres mi habilis mon durca. And Jerry, you have the same rhythm just with different notes. So just everybody would be aware of that rest that's there. Go from
The Oeres mi habilis
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah, and that third to last note there, the middle note of the second to last measure is a half note.
Yeah.
As much as it doesn't look like it, you can take some white out and put some white out on
Are we at any time having to jump in on the tenor one?
it. Nope. I gave that to Jerry since you guys did that last one. It's like we have to spread the wealth a little bit. The look Jerry just gave me.
Gotten over the cradle.
It sounded pretty good. The cradle was pretty good last time. There were a lot of-
A little bit on the amen. I came in late.
I don't
And
remember.
where are my notes going? I just completely blanked out.
I truthfully don't
I actually
remember.
felt good about the high mass, to be honest. I thought that.
A lot of people said that was our, I don't know if you were here when I said that, but a lot of people said that was our best high mass in a really, really long time. And then they followed it up with, not that we ever sing bad high
No, it's
masses.
like, is that a compliment or an insult? Like, I'm not too
It's a
sure.
No.
backhanded- It's a
No,
backhanded
it's-
compliment.
Because her exact reaction was, it's not that you guys don't sing good high masses, but this one was just really, really good. So, for better or for worse.
Sometimes I feel better about it than others. I felt better about this one.
Yeah.
I have to say.
Okay, let's run this and really watch out for the dynamics now that we're starting to get a feel for how this goes. It's a very, I don't want to say uninteresting piece, but it's much, much simpler than anything else we've done recently, harmonically at least. So to give this a little bit more depth, really pay attention to if you have a pianissimo, if you have a fortissimo, because you do have both of those. We have all ends of the dynamic spectrum. So really sing into phrases, grow and shrink where necessary, follow your crescendos, your decrescendos, all that.
All right.
On that note, pun fully intended. Yes.
Oh, did I
Okay.
come wrong?
No, you were right. You were right, but you were playing something, and I was listening to
No.
something, and I was like, something's not right, but that's okay.
No. Something happened. Did you get lost?
I wasn't sure when I was coming
That's
in.
what, and I was
You came in
kind
a
of
beat
like-
soon, and then you tried to catch up, and then you were a little bit late, and then you tried to speak back up, so that's okay. I will absolutely give you that feat. You'll take my feet whether you like them or not.
That's fine. It's great when we do that, yeah. Because everybody's moving at different times on that, and
Yeah,
I knew this would happen.
it's hard putting it all together.
I just knew it.
So, also, bass. Okay. Let's just start from the beginning. from my dot panis, che, and then altos you come in and bass.
Hold on, we're experiencing technical difficulty. I'm gonna be a small person.
What?
Papers all fall down here.
Where's Lily when you need her?
I know,
Even hell, they're all in
they're all down there.
limbo.
All right, from dat panis, che liquus, top of 11. Dat panis, Haha, there. Okay, there is a fermata there. We are taking a fermata there, and for the sake of everybody staying together, we're going to take a little bit of a breath before we come back in. Jerry comes in before the altos. So you can put like a little lift after the fermata that's there. Let's start from the top of 12, Odes Mirabilis. pages, it's slightly more dynamics and timing, slightly more dynamics and word stuff I want to work on. And the first 2 pages is just timing to figure out exactly where we all line up. But overall, if we had to perform this in 2 weeks, we totally could. I'm not saying that we're going to perform this in 2 weeks. I'm saying that we could in 2 weeks if we desperately needed to. Okay.
We're not that desperate.
But in 3 weeks.
But in 3 weeks.
On the last page, super easy stuff. The final Ores Mirabilis, I'd like to do a little bit more of a retardando there than we did. I know it says fortissimo over that Ores, but do leave room to grow. So make it like a mezzo fortissimo. And then in the middle of those alligators there, the crescendo, the decrescendo, you can make that a true fortissimo. Top of 13, last measure, everybody. Palper. 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 Grow into the pal, decrescendo on the pair. Well, on whatever note it is you're singing. And then similar on the servus, but since you don't have a rest after that, just make it a little bit less severe. Palper, servus et notes you have. So crescendo there in those two places. Really, really good work on 12, where you have like the pianissimos into the fortes, the pianos into the fortes. Bottom of 12, again, second measure, that pal pair. Same thing there, that really nice severe crescendo into the decrescendo on pal pair. And then a little bit more of a gradual increase, but don't get any louder than piano. This way that O Res Mi Ra Mi Lis is a nice strong forte. Making sense. Okay, good. Let me see now. Yeah, and then the first 2 pages was just counting stuff. It's less dynamics on the first 2 pages and more counting. Okay, that being said, I don't want to go through the last 2 pages again. Let's go through the first 2 pages one more time, and if something dire comes up, we'll stop. But I just want to see exactly which are the entrances that are a little bit unsure. So top of Panis and Angelicus.
You're on the first page, right?
Yes.
We're just doing this together?
Yep, all together, just straight through. I want to see exactly which counting areas need a little bit of more work than others. One thing I just want to point out so that nobody freaks out is that was really good. I'm impressed.
That was a wow.
It's on record. We'll play that for the mass. One thing I just want to point out: sopranos in the last measure of the second page, which says page 11 on top. We hit our mi before you guys hit your mi. Before, some of you were singing me when I was singing me, but we're supposed to sing me before you sing me. That was a lot of words. The last measure of the second page.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Sopranos sing me before altos and bass sing me.
Oh, we were?
Yes.
The altos and I'm together.
Yes. You did it correct this time. The last time there was a little bit of inconsistency, so just we sing, then you sing for that.
I can tell you where, if you want to help us out, the second line of that page, dot, the first, I always want to pause before, I never, but this particular time I was aware of it because we went through it a second time, but the first time I'm always like,
You want to pause where though? After Coos?
Make
Coming
it.
off?
yes, like I want to take a breath.
So-
a lot of other.
What you'll do there then is make kus, and do this, both of you, make kus a quarter note and add a quarter note rest, last measure of the top line there.
Nice.
Put a quarter note rest there.
I like that.
Look I'm telling you guys to breathe. Are you proud of me?
I know, thank
Yeah,
you.
but the next piece, she takes all the breathing away.
Yeah, you're not allowed to breathe at all during the Anya's
No
day.
breathing.
Rest of the mass, none.
No breathing.
Thank you. That'll help, I think.
All right, let's just do from there to the end one more time.
From where?
Dot panis, from my dot panis, and then their dot panis, and then so on and so forth. exactly it. All right, cool. I'm really happy with where this one's at.